What's up YouTube? It's your girl Candace Rose back with another video. And while I'm doing more shopping than editing, as you can see, I realized that I didn't make an intro for this video. So here it is. Hey guys, today we're doing a PIP. That's what the tutorial is about, picture in picture. A lot of people need this and they ask me for it. So here it is. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. And once you get it, you'll never forget it. But if you do, you can come here. So whether you're here for vlogs, tutorials, or just simple, hit the like button, press subscribe to see more content, and don't forget to hit the bell and notifications to know when I'm back, because I'm back. See you guys in the video. Okay, I could do this in other software, so if you have any particular software that you want to see me do this in, just let me know. Alright, so first we're going to import. Now, I'm going to use some video. See what we got here sitting. We can use this one. So this is a picture. It's a logo for Film Crew. And I just need some video footage. What's this? That's an MP4 file. That's a song. Oh, okay. So we have this, right? So let's say this is me talking about my PC build. I'm gonna mute the track because it's not about the audio right now, it's about the picture. So now we have our video, and what we're gonna do is put the layer of the picture or the other video, because it could be two videos, put them on top of each other. So when we get to this frame, one is going to be over the other. You see that? But you see how it's way too big. We don't need it to be that big, especially if we're doing picture in picture. So for example, let's say this is two videos and we need it to be smaller, obviously. So we're going to go to editing, click on that, and we're going to go to effects control. Now it doesn't have to be this big, you can make it smaller. It's all up to your preference. You can edit these boxes in here, but just so you know. Okay, cool. So I'm clicking things I shouldn't be clicking. So motion, that's where we need to go. We need to go in the FX motion tab of the effects control in the editing tab. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. You click on here. If you double click, it's gonna show you the image, and on the top left it says effects control. You click on that and you open the motion drop down. So as you can see, it's scaled up to 100. That's all fine and great, but we don't need it to be there. So make sure you're at the beginning of the frame, the first frame. You see that? Where it starts. If you do it here, it's going to be in motion. It's going to shrink. I'll do it just so you guys can see. So first things first, you want to do is you want to set an anchor. So you click this little stopwatch on everything, right? So this is if you want it to move or shrink. So right now, if I wanted it to move as the thing went on, then I would start it here and then move it to when I move the ticker, I guess you could call it, to when I want it to be the size that I'm making it. Make it small. Okay, so scale is for how big it is. Position, the first one on position is horizontal, and then the second one is vertical, and you're just gonna have to play with it till you get it where you want it. So let's say I wanted it right here, which is a bad spot. You know what, I'm gonna want it over here, right? And where you put your images is completely up to you. I know different images, like if it's you on camera, it's about your reaction, so you kind of want to put it in the optimal place, and that varies depending on what platform you're recording on. So we messed with the horizontal, we messed with the vertical. We might want to bring it down just a little. Ooh, it's too much. Just a little bit more, right? So cool. This is about the size that you'd probably put your video here of your reaction or whatever else you want it. And then let me show you what that does. Now, if I press play, you see how it's moving? Now, we don't really want that unless it's a transition, right? So I'm going to clear all of this. I'm going to clear it all. So basically you could just click it and press backspace on everything you just put. Right, so I want to get rid of all of this. So I'm going to put everything back to where it was, back to normal. Started at the beginning. Right? Boom. We're back to square one, and it's too big. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing, but without the anchors. So that it starts off that big. So we shrink it first to the size that we want, and then move it to wherever we want it. So I said I wanted it here, but I still don't think this is a good place. Ooh, that's the wrong one. But let's say I didn't want it here. I wanted it here. That way it takes up the space in the wall. All I have to do is just move it back over. Anything you do in these things are reversible. It's just like anything else. So boom. Now, watch. Right? And even then, boom, it pops up. Now you can make it fancy and have it pop up like the zoom I just did, and then it disappears when the clip is over. So I can elongate the clip. Since it's a picture, you see, I could just have it sitting there. Or I could make it just a flash. You see? And just appear. Boom, gone. There we go. That's it. It's pretty easy, right? Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe below on anything that you want to see me talk about or just walk you through.